Hello guys. Today I will talk about getting started with the basics of Linux. To understand Linux, you need to know why what are some basic things about Linux, because if you don't understand Linux properly, then we might face some problems in the IT field. Okay, so some basic introductory terms and concepts we need to understand. So that's why I need to provide a slide. I make a slide in my computer and I will show some basic concept that you should know to start Linux operating system. So now let's move into my computer. So we are come here, and first, that is most important, is the binaries. What is binaries in Linux? Binaries is same as Windows executable file, and it's generally binaries are generally the in this user bin directory here. So we'll focusing on directory next upcoming slides. So, and just know that binaries is same as executable file in same as Windows executable file. Okay, it's Linux. It's called a binaries. And next, this thing is a case sensitivity. What is meant? Case sensitive means that you your a single word can change your whole things. So, which is this? Linux is case sensitive, which is means that this desktop is different from this desktop, because here is a use the capital D and here is a small d. So there is some difference, and there is a top top T is a capital T and there is a T is small t, and this small t, this is not same. But in Windows, if we run a command in Windows terminal, then we know that Windows is not case sensitive. Okay, that's why it's important to understand, to know what is the exact thing in Linux. Okay, so next term is a directory. We often use a directory. What is directory? Directory is the same as a Windows folder. Windows folder, we in Windows we call it a folder, but in Linux it is called a directory. Okay, and where all the files and all the videos, audios, all stored on the directory. Okay, we make it folder. Directory provides a way to organize files and usually a hierarchical manner. Okay, and next, that is important, root. What is root? Root is a administrator account. Okay, we often use that root account. What is meant? Meant is Windows has an administrative account, and similarly Linux has also administrative account that is called a root account. Okay, and as a root user you can do anything on the system. Okay, so now next term is a script. Often in Linux we often use a script. What is meant? Script is a series of commands that is executed and executed automatically to perform some works. Okay, and to write a script we use a bash script interpreter, or other scripting language are used like Python, Perl, Ruby, and many more languages are there where you can write a script for. Okay, this is called a scripting language. And next is a shell. What is shell? Shell is the environment or interpreter for running in Linux. Most popular and most widely used shell is a bash script. Okay, bash script is often used Jet shells, and many more shells are used in Linux operating system. But most important and most commonly used is a bash shell. Okay, next is home directory. We often use to each user, and their home directory is generated by default where the file and create will be saved by default. Okay, by default save will saved. And next is a terminal. We are This is a command line interface, and where we write all of the commands. Okay, this environment is called terminal. And next is the file system, Linux file system. This is also important. Okay, and here so many things are there. Okay, don't confuse it. In Windows, we just focusing on Linux. Is the home directory is used for all of the stuff in our in users account. So, but is a boot is all the files are stored on the boot for booting our OS. Okay, Linux OS. And root is the super user home directory. etc is system configuration files are there. The etc in etc directory. And diff, bean, subbin, lib, libraries, and beans, all the executable files are there. Beans directory, and many more things. And these are the commands, basic commands we can use to perform some basic task in Linux. So we will just focusing on now. I will show a lot of things about how each of the comments, and we will know all of these things. So thank you. So now let's move into next part. So now we just give practical things in basics comments in Linux. So now let's into my computer. Jump into my computer. Yes, we are starting. Starting. So I'm in Linux operating system, and we go to just terminal, and we will explore a lot of things in terminal. So that's it. This is the basics terminal. Okay, we just cut it. And now first comment is first. First comment is ep-2. What is this? Print current working directories. Okay, prints current directory. pwd. What is it? Home and Kali. We are in home and Kali. And next comment is who am I? What is it? To see which user you are logging as, because we often use many account in our system. So in which account we are using it, to just who am I, just click it, and we are run as a Kali. Okay, now we are running as a Kali. Next comment is CD. What is it? Change the current working directory. To change current working directory, to this command we often use. So first we go to the VM and okay, CD. That means PW where we are in a home directory. We have seen a Linux directory, home directory. Okay, and we need to go into CD. Okay, again, ls command is used for list all the list of the things. So desktop here, document, download, music, picture, public, template, and videos, and so many directories are there. But we need to go ls command is No, Kali cd dot dot means we are upping down. Okay, upper. We go to upper, and that's it. Home. And if we go up or many upper, then we can do root directory. Okay, the root where all this Linux operate, uh, main root directory. Okay, and that's it. Okay, let's just comment, and we see a lot of things: bin, root, boot, dev, and many more system configuration files are there. Okay, so that's it. We're moving, and how can we go that? Go into my same things. cd slash boom. Remember that Linux is case sensitive. Okay. If I just go HOME, it will not work. It will not work. But if we go HOCD HOME, then it will work. Okay. Just remember it. Okay. ls list. Okay. ls Kali cd Kali. We go to Kali main. Okay. In that we just go up and down in our file system. We just navigate. Okay. Next command is okay. cd is completed up and down, move up and down, list of the content of directory, and list if we want to go, if list ls slash la was mean, it will list more things, and here all the permissions are there. We just focusing on permission videos. Okay, this, and there are the permissions. Okay, all the permissions, and who is routing for that. There's a when is file is created, and where, and what is the name of the files. Many more things we just hidden, but just we press ls, then it will not show a lot of things, these things. Okay, and another thing is that help command man page ls is very important. Okay, if we stuck in any command, we just read this man page, and we'll know a lot of information about that command, and how can we should use any command. Okay, so this is important. So just quite q. Next, what is it? Make directory name. To create a directory, what are the make directory? You should use make directory. Let's list. Okay, this is it. But we want to add another directory. So what should I do? mk directory. Let's suppose Linux learning. Okay, directory is created. We'll see Linux learning directory, but inside the Linux directory cd I remember learning. Okay, we go to the Linux learning directory, and now let's list is nothing, and we can create a file. So we use cat, okay, to make a file. So that's supposed to be good file. Okay, and we should write something. This is a simple text file. Okay. Ctrl plus D. Okay, remember that. Ctrl plus D. Plus D, and we go to the next one. And if and let's list, we see the good files inside the Linux learning. Okay, in that way we use cat command. Oh, sorry for that. Okay, comment. And how can you remove, or we can create empty file through the touch command. Okay, touch rmf remove, force to remove the directory. What is meant? If we want to remove this directory again, it will not remove, because inside the file there are so many things, good files. So yes, rdir remove directory. It will not remove, fail to remove, because this directory is not empty. And if we want to force to remove this directory, then we just go to rm dir /r okay, and rm sorry r it will be removed. And now ls is not, there is no directory such as Linux learning. So that's it. We learn a lot of things about basic things. Okay, in one video it will not cover it, and next series I will bring more comments. Okay, till then, goodbye, good things, just explore it. Whenever you stuck, just go to the man page. Okay.